you gonna know what it looks like till you put it on?
Mama, I don't need anything this nice.
Oh.
I thought we were just gonna pick out a shirt.
On. Try it on for me. Just do that for me, will you please? Okay. Here, now, this is this. Now, wait a minute. Okay, now, this completes the outfit. There. What do you think?
Oh, I guess it's not too bad.
Too bad. It's sensational looking. It's very stylish.
Actually,
it's
no.
in, you know?
It does feel kind of good. Hey, Felicia. This is the person we ought to be asking. What do you think? Is it me?
Well, it's the new you. Tell him how wonderful he looks.
Mothers are just a bit prejudiced, so I'd appreciate an honest opinion.
Well, I don't have long. I'm doing an errand for Hannah.
Well, how long can it take? I mean, is this the image we want for our new TV star? Or, wait a minute, is this the image we want?
Oh, I don't.
Of course, now, don't look at this price tag. Of course, you could buy it on time. You know, you ought to open a charge account here. I bet if they knew who you were, they'd give you instant credit. Clerk! Clerk!
Well, you haven't said anything yet.
I don't know what to say.
You don't like it, do you? I can tell.
No, it's fine. It's okay.
Well, what about the other jacket, the one Mama took?
Well, if it's comfortable.
Well, I don't know. This one feels great. Feel the material. It's silk.
That's nice.
Well, what do you think?
I'm sorry. I have to get back to the office. I'm really not much of a shopper.
Mother, now, Father's going to be your responsibility, right? You sure you can handle him? Okay, I'll have to sign off now. I will talk to you later. Okay, bye. Hi, Monica.
Am I mistaken, or have you spent the entire morning talking to people?
Well, I talk to people every morning. I talk to the patients, I talk to their families, I talk to nurses and doctors.
The entire staff?
Sometimes I talk to the entire staff. I mean, how else do we convey to the community our responsibility toward health and humanity?
You're not funny, and you're not fooling me.
I'm not trying to.
I have seen you. I've seen you hobnobbing with all the residents, now making secretive phone calls.
Do you know something? For a woman of science, you have an incredibly creative imagination.
I did not imagine the strange way Steve behaved toward me at the meeting I had with him a while ago.
Well, it's only natural that Steve's going to behave in a strange way, especially toward you. I mean, you are his new assistant, aren't you?
You want me to fail.
No, I don't. Who would ever say such a thing?
I do. You want to undermine me. You want to thwart all of my attempts at reorganization.
Monica, I would never try to thwart you. But I do have a piece of advice for you. Why don't you try to relax? You know you're really getting paranoid.
Dr. Quartermaine.
Yes. Oh, she must mean the Dr. Quartermaine.
You're right. Monica, Dan's office called, and they need you in a business meeting right away.
Thank you. Tell him I'm on my way.
Sure.
Bye-bye, Monica. Have fun.
Yes?
Steve, it's Alan. Friday's set.
Fine.
Listen, you better watch yourself. Monica's getting very suspicious.
Don't I know it?
No, me. Listen, I can't find one of the schedules I made up. Cross your fingers, it's upstairs.
Patrick, have you had any problem with your mail?
The mail. Not that I can think of. Let's see, but I don't get much mail anyway, just a lot of bills and junk. Why?
Well, because I'm beginning to think that maybe I never received some of Jake's letters.
Well, that's not surprising, considering the condition of the Postal Service. Listen, Bob, I have people that are complaining at the hospital all the time about the Postal Service.
I wonder if anybody else in the Brownstones had the same problem.
Well, I haven't heard anybody mention it. And for me, I'm not missing anything.
But you can never... Oh, sorry, I didn't know anybody was here.
What's the matter?
You don't want to hear my problems.
No, go ahead. What happened?
Well, I just talked to a client in Miami, and I've got to do some work for him. He sent something up here about a week ago, and it hasn't arrived.
Well, there you go. I mean, Bobby was just telling me, asking me if I had any problems with the mail. Apparently, you have.
Oh, so everybody's having trouble with the post office. And I call them up, and they give you the same speech all the time. It's very, very inconvenient.
Yeah, it is inconvenient. Listen, you two talk about this. I gotta find something. Excuse me.
You okay?
Feel sick.
You got a fever?
No, have a slight case of frustration.
Well, I've got the frustration, too. What's wrong with you?
Ruby received a letter from Jake, here.
I don't really think I should read that.
No, read it. He said that he sent me a lot of letters, and of course I never received a lot of letters from him.
Well, that's true. You did get a few of them, but not many. Well, maybe there's something wrong, too. You should call the post office, but I'm sure you'll get the same speech I got.
Yeah.
There's something I do want to tell you, Bobby. Ruby came in this morning and caught me in bed.
So I hear.
Yeah, I bet you heard it loud and clear. She wasn't too happy about me being in there.
Don't worry about Ruby. I'll talk to Ruby. Give me some good news. What happened with you and Steve at the hospital?
Well, he offered me the job.
I knew it. Legal counsel for the hospital? You told him yes, I hope.
Well, you know, the money's no good, but it's prestigious, and I'm sure I can... all the aspirin I ever need.
Congratulations, Scott.
Well, thank you very much. Why don't we go out and celebrate, have some lunch?
Oh, thank you, but I don't think I'd be very good company. But I'm very happy for you, and I'm very proud of you.
Thank you, Bobby. This letter really got to you, didn't it?
Well, it's very clear that my husband doesn't think very much of me right now.
Well, then he's crazy.
This whole thing is crazy.
What do you mean?
Because a lot of things that he said in this letter don't make any sense.
Police
Coming. I've already ordered for us.
Good. Thanks for agreeing to have lunch with me. It's long overdue. You know, this place never really changes.
Yeah, it's a good thing, isn't it?
Rare thing, rare thing.
Here we are. Turkey on rye for you.
my.
Turkey and whole wheat for you, like father, like son.
Terrific. You still make the best sandwiches in town.
Then how come I don't see you here more often?
Oh, I seldom leave the hospital for lunch.
Okay, I'm glad you're here. I'll be in the kitchen. If you want anything else, give a holler. Melissa will be back from school any minute. And I like your jacket.
Oh. Woman's always loved purple.
Sure do. Oh, my. Good, but
All of a
I
sudden,
don't
I'm
have an
very
appetite.
hungry. Like father, like son.
I guess we both have too much on our minds to eat, huh?
Yeah.
So, what are your plans?
I don't really have any.
Surely you must have thought about doing something during your suspension.
Well, I've thought of a dozen or so possibilities. Maybe construction, if there's some area I can get into.
Construct? Why would you do that? Not that I have anything against it, but you're a doctor.
I want to get as far away from doctoring as I possibly can.
Oh, that's a mistake, son. They haven't suspended your license. I'm sure they'd welcome you at Mercy Hospital. And there's plenty of work for you at the clinic. Or you could take in private patients.
Come on, Dad, you've got to let me handle it my way, all right?
Hi, folks.
Hey, Ruby, you look beautiful today.
Well, thank you, sir.
Because Scotty's blaming me for that whole mix-up in Montevideo. I was the one who was there. He wasn't there.
Something got really screwed up, but I don't know how you could say that.
I don't know how he could. Would you read this? Tell me what you think. Maybe I'm overreacting to this. Read it, Scott. Read it. There's more. Look at this. He says he's disappointed in me. He said I don't have the strength of character to do what he's doing. I'll tell you what kind of character he admires. That Bim Bet that he had his arm around in the picture.
Bobby, I don't want you to get worked up like this. It's not worth it.
According to Jake, I'm the one who's not worth it.
Yeah, well, Jake's crazy.
Well, according to Jake, he'd have to be crazy to ever fall in love with me. He's kicking himself all over South America for having that misfortune.
Listen, come on. Cut
He's
it
the
out.
one who
Cut
stopped
it out.
calling me. He stopped caring about me. He doesn't want to see me. He doesn't even want to be with me, period.
Well, I do. I want you. I want you every minute of the day. And I'm sorry that Jake hurt you like this. But I really wish that you would just forget it.
You're right. You know that? Because he's not having any problem forgetting about me.
Well, he's not important. You are.
Thank you. Thank you for being in the right place at the right time.
Well, I wish I wasn't in your bed this morning when Ruby came in. That was sort of a nightmare.
Don't worry about Ruby. Ruby's okay. We don't have a whole lot of secrets from each other. Besides, it isn't as if I have a husband who cares about what I do.
1, 2, 3. Melissa, what are you doing here?
I wanted to surprise you.
Yeah, well, you did. Do you mind if I ask you how you got in here?
Well, there's a will, there's a way. I just wanted to see you.
Uh-huh. Why?
I thought we could, talk and then who knows?
I see you got your new hairdo.
Do you like it?
Well, yeah, it's nice, but I think I liked it better when it was up out of your face, so I could see your eyes.
What do you see in my eyes?
Fireworks.
Really?
Yeah, really.
See what you do to me? You just light up my life.
Now, you just think that I do, really.
I know it seems like I'm coming on to you, but if you just give me a chance to show you.
Melissa, whatever it is that you want to show me, I'm not going to let you, okay?
Colton, please.
Look, there are a lot of guys out there that would be very flattered if you even looked their way. I mean, you're pretty, and you're nice, and you're young.
You think I'm a kid?
No, I didn't say that. I mean, you've got a lot of time,
just
Melissa.
Leave me alone. Shut up.
Melissa, wait a second. I didn't...
Be careful,
Wait, hold on. I didn't mean it.